Okay, what's up, YouTube? You know who it is. This is Space Crypto coming at you again one more time. About to give you another video. Remember to leave a like, remember to share, remember to subscribe, turn on notifications. Also, remember to check out my social media. Links are in the description. They're also at the bottom of this video. So I just want to talk to you guys real quick about the pulsepad IDO Whitelist. Now, I did make a video about this previously, and there were some things I never explained correctly. I know there was a little bit of confusion, so I want to clear that up in this video. So what I want to talk about is exactly how you get into this whitelist, right? What exactly do you need to do? So essentially, you want to go on this site, and the link to this site is in the description. This is the form for the whitelist, and essentially what you want to do, you want to put in your address for each launchpad, right? So obviously you know that like TronPad, ADAPAD, and ValisPad are on different. They're all on different blockchains, but your address is going to be different for TronPad, ADAPAD, and ValisPad, right? Now for BSCPAD, ETHPAD, and KCCPAD, your address is going to be the same because they're all those three blockchains, KCC, ETH, and BSC, are all operating on the same protocol, right? The only difference is that you're just changing the RPC. You guys should know how to do that. But essentially it's the same address. So I'm gonna put in my address. I'm gonna put in my address for BSCPAD, ETHPAD, and KCCPAD since they're the same, right? I'm not staking on TronPad, ADAPAD, ValisPad. I'm really only staking on KCCPAD, but I'm going to put in the address for these three. Now, what I believe is that you have to be staking on these platforms in order for you to qualify for the whitelist for the platform. If you're not staking on the platform, I believe that you're not going to be able to qualify for the whitelist because I believe that you have to at least be supporting the platform. So I would say you would have to at least stake at least one KCCPAD token, one ETHPAD token, and one BSCPAD token to be considered, right? If you're not staking anything on these platforms, then chances are you're not going to be considered for this whitelist. I think that plays a part in it. Not 100% sure, but that's just my take on that. Then you want to click enter. Or you want to put your email address. Let me just put in my business email, contact@version6.com, and then you want to click enter. Now, essentially, they're giving you some tasks that you need to complete. So here they're saying follow pulsepad on Twitter, join pulsepad Telegram, join the announcement page, join ADAPAD Telegram, Bluezilla, share on Twitter. And then you have the refer friends. Now, I already did all these tasks. Now, essentially what this is a lottery, guys. And you can consider these tasks as giving you more lottery tickets, essentially. And the more lottery tickets you have, the easier it is for you to get into the whitelist. Now, here's the thing. Here's what Bluezilla does with these platforms. They when they run the whitelist. Now, not every platform gets a whitelist, by the way. Not every platform, not every IDO gets a whitelist. It's really only their Bluezilla-based platforms that get the whitelist, right? If you guys notice that. So whenever they're launching their launchpad IDOs, that's the only time you ever see the whitelist thing come up, right? Now, the whitelist, essentially, as I said, it's a lottery. When you do these tasks, you're just getting lottery tickets, right? More lottery tickets, right? And then referring friends is going to give you the most lottery tickets, right? So the more people you refer, the higher the chance of you being able to get into this whitelist. Now, what does this whitelist do? Essentially, it's going to get you into the base tier of each of the platforms that you signed up for. So on the previous form, it's not showing. Yeah, so on the previous form, you see each of these platforms that you put in your address for, is going to get you into the base tier. So for example, KCCPAD, the base tier is who starters, 50,000 staking requirements. That's pretty high. 50,000 KCCPAD, you got to stake 50,000 KCCPAD to be in the cool starters, which right now, based on the price of KCCPAD, that's around $15,000, right? Because KCCPAD is around 33 cents. You multiply 33 cents by 50,000, you're looking at around $16,000. You know what I'm saying? That's very expensive, especially if you wasn't in and you didn't get in early, right? If you got in early and you've been staking, stuff like that, you know, you don't have to worry about getting in because you're already in. You're already in one of the tiers. Because there was a time when KCCPAD was 3 cents, and I remember that was a time that I was saying to a lot of people, get into it, get into it. And I was preaching to everybody to get into it. That was on my previous channel that got terminated, but essentially I was, you know, really preaching it, you know, because I really thought that this thing had potential, and the price really rose significantly. So obviously right now it's very difficult for somebody, you know, to get in. You know, there was a time when you could have gotten into the base tier for about $3,000. Now it's about $15,000. So, you know, even not even 3,000. I remember, you know, when it was around 30 cents, it was about $1,500 to get in the base tier. You know, just $1,500. So, you know, obviously you see how quickly, you know, these things, you know, rise in price, and we did see a huge rise in KCCPAD price just recently. Mainly, I think it's mainly because of the pulsepad being launched on there. You know, I think pulsepad is really pushing this price up, and you're gonna see it continue to go up as time progresses, as we get closer to the pulsepad IDO. So yeah, so pretty much once you click enter, right, what it's essentially gonna do is gonna put you in the, as I said, the base tier of those one of those platforms, depending on which ones you're staking in and stuff like that. And then you want to shill. You want to go out there. You want to shill, guys. And guys, if you've qualified for the whitelist before, that does not mean that you're going to qualify for the whitelist again, right? Like, so every new Bluezilla Launchpad IDO that comes out, you're starting fresh, right? There's no carryover from from what you did previously. So in order for you to qualify for the whitelist of pulsepad, you have to do all these steps again. You have to follow pulsepad, you have to follow their Twitter, you have to do all this stuff, right? And then you have to refer people to this particular IDO to increase the lottery tickets, right? You have to build up your lottery tickets, right? So the more people you refer, the more you shill this, you get it out to people, you're gonna get more lottery tickets, right? And the more lottery tickets you're gonna get is gonna make it easier for you to get in the IDO, to get in the whitelist, which will qualify you for the base tier, right? Will qualify you for the base tier so you can get the allocation, right? So you want to go out there, you want to shill, guys. You want to go on forums, you want to go in groups, Facebook groups, Telegram, all over. You want to shill your link. You want to talk about pulsepad. You want to get people make videos. If you can make videos, shill your link so you could get people. You can refer people to this so you could get into the whitelist, right? So essentially, the more lottery tickets you have, the easier it is for you to get in the whitelist. They're gonna select a certain number of people. I don't know how many people they're gonna select, but it's gonna be a set amount of people. I don't think they've made the selection as yet. I think they make that selection very close to the time when the IDO is gonna launch. Probably, maybe even just a few hours before the IDO launches. So you still have a lot of time to really do this and really chill and really essentially get people to join this whitelist so that you can have a better chance of making it into the whitelist. You get what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it is. Also, another thing about the whitelist is that it protects you from KYC, right? So I know somebody was asking me about KYC. If you're in the whitelist, you don't have to worry about KYC. The whitelist does protect you from that. So I know like people from America, that's an issue with the KYC. You know, in certain countries, like you can't join because of the KYC issue, but the whitelist does protect you from that. Also, another thing as well is that the whitelist actually, another thing is that the whitelist, if you are already in a tier, you do not need to join the whitelist. That's another thing I need to say. So if you're, because the whitelist just qualifies you for the base tier. So if you're in one of the tiers, whether it be the base tier, the middle tier, or the top tier, or like cool stars, cool bulls, or cool coiners, you do not need to apply for the whitelist, guys. Like you don't need to do it because it's not gonna do you any good because you're already in the tier. You get what I'm saying? So they're not even gonna waste their time with you. They're just gonna give it. They're just gonna give that to somebody else, right? So essentially, what you want to do if you're already in the tier, just ignore this and just keep staking. Just keep staking your tokens and make sure that you follow KCCPAD, pulsepad on Telegram to know exactly when this thing is gonna launch. You know, the times and stuff like that for the allocation rounds, FCFS rounds, stuff like that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. So tell me what you guys think. I think that's that. I think I explained everything. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. I mean, yeah, this is a bit confusing. And guys, take this with a grain of salt. This is my opinion. I do not know all this stuff for 100% fact, but this is just based on my experience with the launch pads, with Bluezilla projects and stuff like that. Remember, guys, Bluezilla doesn't really tell you much. They don't really communicate with you in the Telegram. You're not allowed to communicate in the Telegram, and they only do like a once in a while voice chat, which, it's really hard to even ask them questions in the voice chat. You know what I'm saying? In the voice chat, shout out to people that go on there and really ask questions and stuff like that and try to get information. I haven't been able to really reach out to them, even in that voice chat, to really ask them these questions. But when I do, I get full 100% confirmation of what I'm saying, whether or not it's true. I think based on what my research and everything and my experience and everything, I think that this is the most accurate description of what this whitelist thing is about. But tell me what you guys think. If you guys have any suggestions on something that maybe I missed out or I didn't say, just let me know. But have a great day. Pace Crypto signing out. Remember to subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, leave a like, share this video. Have a great day. Check out my social media. Links are in the description. Links are at the bottom of this video. Have a great day. Pace Crypto signing out.